Oh my god. At first I was wanted to say, oh, it's gonna be my second therapy session, but I forgot I'm not on therapy. I'm on a laser hair removal session. But therapy is also important, but for me, I just opened a new world for me. Hi, I'm a transgender girl who are just recently, I would say 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, starting accepting that I'm a trans woman. Like truly, I am who I am. I'm having the best life in my life right now. I don't know how to even say that, but anyway, talking about an hair removal, why I'm even here and why I'm even filming this video, just because, just hear me out, hear my thoughts, and I have something to say. So, for a long time, I've been, shamed of being a trans, and I thought it's something like, I don't know how to even explain. It's something that I need to be ashamed of because I'm from Ukraine and our community is not treating people rights with like LGBT community. They not like especially LGBT community. They not treating us right, and maybe it's just because the trauma of me being bullied all of my life, like childhood life. There's so many traumas, and I thought that's like being a trans. It's something that I need to be ashamed of, or not to be proud of, or needs to hide myself and hide my bulge or hide my genitalias. And it took me a while to be here and to sit here and to talk with you and like go to doctor and do a laser because the first time when I walked at her door I was said I'm not taking my pants off. I'm not taking my panties off because I'm so ashamed and you're my new person and I don't know you. Usually I'm taking my clothes only for people that I'm gonna sleep with, kind of that thing. So for me it was such a kind of so uncomfortable that I had to tell her that like please let me get the first session with my panties on, and then as more I'm gonna know you, the more better is gonna be for me. So this time I decided to do full body of laser. Most important for me is to do my face, my cooch, and armpits and legs. But we will see. The total would be 250 plus tips. But let's go back to me and who I am and what I feel. I feel living here in New York, isolating myself with the only good people and being accepted in my community of friends kind of circle. It's also important, gives you so much confidence confidence, and but also at the same time right now I'm in the Brighton Beach. It's Russian Ukrainian speaking area kind of thing, but some it's a lots of old people live here who have a lots of judgments, a lot of negative thoughts in their head, but it is what it is. It's their vibe, it's their community, and I'm just here to do my laser. So it's also a big part of me getting out of my comfortable zone, getting into here, because it's just bring me back to my trauma. Um, it's just God. I'm. It's so funny. I'm just walking those streets and people like looking at me. Yeah, I'm like I'm looking good. I'm tall and beautiful. And I'm walking and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm right now, I know who I am and I'm confident who I am. Time to time, of course, I have those times when I'm looking in my mirror and look in the mirror and I'm like, who's this boy? What am I even doing with my life? But most of the time, I'm feeling good. And how did I did that? I worked a lot on myself. You know how hard for me it was wearing a bikini for to go to the beach in Miami, it was impossible. It was so many problems here at first. So I did some therapy, and finally I was like, you know, finally I opened up and I just accepted myself. That's what is most important part. Just accepting yourself. And then people gonna feel how confident and how beautiful you are from here. Yeah, anyway, that was my little talk. How is that important to be and, you know, be, love yourself and, all that part. Oh, what? Well, yeah. Anyway, if you want people to love you or respect you, first, what do you need to do? It's respect yourself. That's what is my first thing to tell you. And yeah, and for me, I'm still shitting my pants, but I feel confident enough to tell them no, I'm gonna fight for myself, and none of you will ever gonna bully me, and no, none of you will ever gonna tell me that I'm, because I know who I am. You can call me a man, a woman, trans, dude, whatever, but for me, I know who I am. That's it. That's just my little speech for how I was inspired to go on laser and being like, it's also maybe it's someone would help for someone like I wish I would saw this video like 2 3 years ago. Don't be ashamed of yourself. You have yourself and your back, and just love yourself and respect yourself. Don't go for the boys who don't deserve your time. And I hope you will have a great life and day and night. Love ya. And I'm going on laser. Bye.